Word around town is JJ McCarthy had an amazing day yesterday. I think he had a really good week of training camp when you just think about the vibes that are out in the Vikings community. A lot of the people that were there with their boots on the ground were talking about how JJ McCarthy straight up looks good. He looks like QB1, man. We had a pleasure to have Mark Phil on. I know the community, y'all know Mark Phil. He was there yesterday and he was able to come on the show last night and give us a lot of great pointers about how the team looked, man, specifically JJ McCarthy, and just saying, hey, look, man, JJ McCarthy looks like the one. All right. He looks like the one. Now, this is the thing. I know it's practice, right? And the only people that aren't going to take this information or look at these video clips and they're just going to disregard them and say it's just practice. Those are the ones that just don't want to buy into JJ McCarthy. Those are the ones that just don't like JJ McCarthy. And it's clear. You feel me? Because in reality, when you think about the greats, when you think about, when I think about practice, right? First of all, I think about your boy Allen Iverson. You feel me? And we talk about practice. You know what I mean? I think about that. But then I also think about the Kobe Bryants of the world, the Michael Jordans of the world, when you really go and watch their story and you hear them do these interviews. And guess what? The main thing is keep putting in the work. Where do you put in the work? Practice. You have to practice as if it's a game. You have to look good in practice to perfect your craft for when Sundays come around. So I take these clips and I take all this information about how JJ's doing and I value it. You feel me? Like, as a Vikings fan, I value it. This is what we have to go off. This lets me know that, hey, he's learning. He gets it. The guy gets it. Our quarterback, he gets it, man. He looks good. I don't remember the Vikings having a quarterback like JJ McCarthy going into camp where there's just been a ton of great information coming out, great video clips coming out where we're like, yo, this player looking good, man. JJ McCarthy definitely has that aura around him, and I'm here for every single second. Make sure you hit the like button, man. Let's get this video out, man. We need the world to know that our boy is coming to take the league by storm. That is a fact. All the haters, y'all only got a little, your time's ticking, man. It's ticking. Keep your eye on the clock. Let's go through a couple of these clips, though, man. Shout out to every single person in the Vikings community that was there yesterday at training camp. Thank you guys for going out there, getting some videos for people like me that, are out of reach and can't be there to react to and get excited about the 2025 season, man. Thank you to you guys. You guys are the real MVPs. That's the fact, man. First video clip, man. Let's look, man. Let's see what we got first, man. This was the bomb, bro, to Jordan Addison. The best one, the gear. All right. I think what's important with this one was the gear. Jordan Addison went into a whole nother gear, bruh. Like, literally, he went into a whole nother, like, it's crazy. Now, disclaimer, this was against, I believe they said this was against the twos. So these were young cornerbacks out there. These were guys where, obviously it's not the number one defense. It's not our number one defense. So, you can put that into context, but still yet the execution, the throw, that has nothing to do with him being able to place the ball where he placed the ball, the timing, everything just looked really, really good coming from JJ McCarthy, man. So that was the main highlight, man. This one right here, we just got a, hey, TJ Hawkinson, you feel me? Back of the end zone, red zone, boom. TJ Hawkinson wide open, shot out. Listen, this is the thing. We know that JJ McCarthy, the TJ Hawkinson connection is going to be lethal. But not only that, what we just watched, man, the Jordan Addison, the JJ to Jordan Addison connection also seems like it's going to be crazy. That's where the league better definitely watch out, man. Here's a little clip, man, just to break it up a little bit, man, of our boy. Now, QB1, man, signing some autographs. Shout out Jason Harmon, man, for getting this video, man. Now I'm saying we got our boy JJ McCarthy out there doing God's work, man. Representing the, making sure the fans, it's worth coming out there, watching the team, man, getting autographs, because those autographs, believe it or not, what he just did, those things can be worth a ton of money in the next 10 years, man. You feel me? Some of these people getting these autographs that can be their life savings, bro. Like, for real, the retirement plan. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm telling you, right here, man, this was a play that was talked about. So this was a free play. I guess the defense jumped offsides. Free play. So they simulated it. A great throw by JJ McCarthy. There's some mixed feelings about this play. You got some people who said Jalen Naylor should have caught this pass, but then you got other people that say, hey, look, Byron Murphy just made a great defensive play. As I watched the play, I think both can be true. I think Jalen Nailor was a little lazy on it as far as not boxing out and going up and actually trying to get the ball at the highest point. But then Byron Murphy also just made a great play. So, but still, yeah, again, watching JJ McCarthy, the ball placement, the awareness of, hey, it's a broken play. Let's go ahead and take a shot downfield. I think that made Kevin O'Connell probably feel good seeing that and having that awareness. Those are important. That's important. You know what I mean? We all know the Aaron Rodgers thing, man. He used to do that all the time. That's something that I want to see from our quarterback, man. You feel me? I definitely want to see that. This right here, man, just JJ, you know, just regular stuff, man. You know, just warming up with the boy, man, TJ Hawkinson, man, warming up, man. I love to see it, man. Let's see what we got here. This is him just also warming up. You feel me? Like these are clips though that I want to see, man. I'm looking at the form. I'm looking at the base, you know, things that we knew coming into the season last year. They were saying he needs to work on his base. A lot of his drop back and stuff. Those were things, the footwork. Those were things that Kevin O'Connell definitely emphasized. So as we're watching these, we're looking for things like that and seeing if they improve. Here's just a standing ovation, man, when our boy came running out, man. You know, the fans loved JJ McCarthy yesterday. It was a standing ovation, and I can't wait to be in the building in US Bank September 14th against the Atlanta Falcons, because I'm definitely going to be standing. You feel me? I'm definitely standing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm standing, man. Standing ovation, man. Let's go. Here's a play right here, man. This right here, I think this was the Jalen Nailor? Yeah, nice little pass to Jalen Nailor right there. You know, Jalen Nailor found a soft spot in the zone, and it's about the pocket presence, okay? We talked about this last night with Mark. Mark was emphasizing this. The pocket presence of JJ McCarthy is amazing. And I noticed this even last year when with a little bit of evidence that we had where he doesn't tend to try to roll out of the pocket, because a lot of times that turns into negative plays. It turns into you having to make magic. When you look at the greats like Tom Brady, they step up in the pocket, you know, your Peyton Mannings of the world, being able to step up in the pocket. I actually compared him to Joe Burrow because Joe Burrow is really good at that, just having that pocket awareness and knowing how to climb it. And JJ McCarthy, man, he holds the ball tight. He climbs the pocket. And we seen him do that in the preseason game. And that's another sight of that right there, man. We got right here, man, we got JJ McCarthy, Skull Geek. Shout out Skull Geek, man. He said JJ McCarthy throws 3 touchdowns in 7-on-7, one to Aaron Jones, one to Jalen Nailor, and one to Hawkinson. This was the one to Jalen Nailor, man. Just the velocity on the ball. They have another angle of this play on X that you can go look up, man. But the velocity on the ball when he threw this one, I mean, I'm telling you, bro, this man, arm strength, noodle arm, whatever, man, knock it off, okay? Our boy got it, man. That is a fact, man. And last but not least, man, this was a great layer throw to TJ Hawkinson, man. This is what people were asking, concerned about. Can he do these layer throws, man? This right here, anticipation, TJ Hawkinson. Again, what I noticed, though, man, not to take anything negative, okay, away from a play like this, but, you know, I always complained about TJ Hawkinson jumping for every single catch, and it takes away from him being able to get yak yards. I feel like there's a lot of plays where TJ Hawkinson can catch the ball and be able to get 5-6 extra yards if he didn't leave his feet. You know, there's times where you have to leave your feet. I get it, but not all the time. TJ Hawkinson, I think it's a habit of his where he just feels like he has to jump out. Maybe he thinks that makes the catch look better. I don't know. I don't know, man, but he did it in this play too. But great throw, great ball placement from our boy, JJ McCarthy, man. Drop down in the comments how you feeling about the first week in the books of training camp. You know, which players did you hear about that you're excited about, man? Obviously, number 9 for me is the most anticipated player that I'm willing to sit back and just take it all in. And I'm telling you, pause if necessary, but I'm willing to just sit here and take in all of the great tidbits that are coming out about JJ McCarthy and also the bad ones. You know what I mean? I also want some truth there. I want some, you know, the ones that have their boots on the ground. Hey, what does he feel like what does it look like he needs to work on? Because everybody has something they need to work on. But as of now, man, yesterday, our boy went crazy, man. Shout out the Minnesota Vikings. I can't wait. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.